Para jogar Game of Thrones, que é a companhia do Farai. Como é que é, Farai?
Parabéns pessoal, aqui é o Mr. IPT.
Vamos lá começar.
Já recebi notificação.
Estou
O Place está
empolgado.
em direto.
Empolgado para jogar Game of Thrones.
Oh, recebi logo a notificação.
Ainda bem, ainda bem. Avisa aí ao Fábio que é para
tu
ele.
fizeste a dizer what the fuck?
Não foi
Isso
lá.
é The Witcher.
Okay.
É o The Witcher, não é?
Yeah. Avisa aí o Fábio.
Deixa eu ver. Deixa eu ver. Não tem ninguém a ver, mano. Acho
Tenho todos. Tenho todos. Ok.
Oh, fica, foste tu que entraste à tela aí? Foste tu que entraste à tela e fizeste.
Deixa lá ver o que é que
Então foi acontecer. Pessoal, eu estou aqui a jogar no PC por isso.
E o Farai está aí a jogar no PC,
Eu vou
não vai
estar
estar muito
atento ao chat
atento.
para te dizer ao lixo.
Está-se bem, está-se bem.
Vou ter que
Vamos
tirar
lá
a
começar o episódio 1. Ui, já tenho um comentário. Quem é, Martim?
Aí, mano, espera aí, já vou ver. Nem está aqui o L motherfucking place. L place. Aí, espera aí, eu consigo ver aqui no móvel.
Esta série de jogos se adapta às suas escolhas, a história é traçada pelo seu modo de jogo.
Falho.
A casa Forrester foi
Como é que tu te chamas L place, né?
vassala leal. Sim, da casa Stark, por milhares de anos.
Será que eu te subscrevo noutra conta?
Lobos, eles ceifam árvores raras de pau de ferro. Agora o norte foi corroído pela guerra. Forrester parece e o destino da casa Forrester, portanto, é incerto. Ui.
Mano, tu ainda nem me pareces aqui a jogar, mas já.
Já estou a jogar.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free
Vou por
by
aqui no
women.
ecrã lá.
You'd think he'd done it himself the way he
para
tells
conseguir
it.
jogar ar como deve ser.
Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Vou já deixar aqui o meu likezão furioso.
Ok. Tenho que...
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Go on, it's only blood. Now that,
Só,
proper
não
sword.
precisa aqui de
I'll have
ajuda
one
no
like it
gelo.
myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that.
Olha,
I say
gajo.
that
Lá,
as a
Zé
friend.
Dork.
And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Por
Why
que não?
not? You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
Fábio diz, ganda jogo.
What? Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering
Eu por
Wood.
acaso
He
nunca
was so
joguei esse jogo.
drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye.
Ó Fábio, diz aí nos
And round his
comentários que eu
ankle
estou a
as
ver
10
se
others
gostas
took him
desse jogo.
down.
Ou se já
See?
gostas.
What do I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning
Estou
Norrin's
fazendo
honor.
barulhos.
I'm
Diz.
questioning Norrin's story.
O micro está fazendo
It's more
barulho.
far-fetched every
No,
time
no.
he tells it.
Tá.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Vamos lá.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never
Olha
seen a
esse
field
espanhol aí a
plowed
falar.
so
Fala
well
três
as
putas
the
de
day
meio
the
assim.
Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Ok.
Tá aí o Ronaldinho Gaúcho.
Fetch your cup. Tonight we
Tá aí o
celebrate.
Ronaldinho Gaúcho.
Vou celebrar.
Ronaldinho Gaúcho.
Vamos lá celebrar.
To Rob Stark, the king in the north!
The king
in
of the north!
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard! The gods have favored us.
E...
Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
The winter is
Winter
coming.
is coming!
Let's hope he waits till this bloody war's
Mas já
over.
vi alguém a jogar esse jogo.
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick.
Está em inglês, é que eu não consigo ver.
I could not be more proud
Não,
of the man
está em
he's
inglês
become.
com legendas a
A
português.
night like this, men find false
Mano, a
courage
cena
at the bottom
é
of
que
their
eu
cups.
nunca joguei Game of
I'd
Thrones,
rather
mano.
he were here.
E nunca vi
Yes, my lord.
nenhum episódio
There's
da
also
série.
the question. What's to
Como
be
eu te
done?
disse, eu há bocadinho,
Been
tipo...
on my mind for a
Espera,
while.
espera.
Something must be done.
What do you mean?
You've served House Forrester well for several years now.
Ok, eu há bocadinho disse-te que também nunca vi, quer dizer, já vi, mas sempre que ia a ver, tipo, via bué, mas depois parava. E então agora vou começar a ver de novo e vou ver tudo até à nova temporada.
Na
Mas
nova
também-
temporada há um gajo que morre, mano.
Ah, sabes quem é que entra na
Ya.
nova temporada? Entra o Ed
Justin
Sheeran.
Bieber. A sério?
Ya.
E o gajo apagou o Twitter, sabias?
O Ed Sheeran?
O Ed Sheeran por causa do Game of Thrones.
But I can't expect you to squire forever.
Finalmente!
Ai ai.
How shall I reward your
tentar.
loyalty? What can I offer
Acho que não, acho que não.
you? You serve
Quero
me well.
lutar.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire.
Meta onde?
But
Aí
you've
vai lá em
erased
cima.
those doubts entirely. It would be an honor
Ah,
to
ok.
see
Não,
you
mas eu ia
riding
farmar
by
mais.
Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Olha.
It's well
Bacana,
deserved,
bacana.
Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now,
Oh,
keep
não
this
ia
between us.
desperdiçar.
We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go and find Roderick if you
Ainda
can.
falta?
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Olha a águia.
Ah, amanhã vou lutar.
Queres ver a Prime?
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Ou seja,
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
olha para isto, só pode.
Certo, mas deves-me uma.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
Olha o gajo.
Então, mas eu depois tenho que o levar por baixo da água e isso não pesa. Depois tenho que o levar debaixo da água e isso não pesa.
Much more wine. Scrub my armor. Clean my
Vá, salta
boots.
aqui, Salvador, não
Just
dá.
my luck to
O
end
Luís está a
up
fazer.
ignoring while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar,
Poderia
and
ser
an
pior.
arrogant prick.
Queria de qualidade.
Better watch your tongue,
Eu
boy.
que metia
Could be
qualidade.
much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than knowing. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honour in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming.
Não somos diferentes.
Not by
Salvador,
much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no
Salvador,
different, you and I.
fecha a
Aye,
porta.
but I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
Olha o gajo.
Uma situação.
All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all
Yeah.
I know, we could be squires for life. Pouring wine around the fucking wedding.
Chega de
Waste
reclamar.
of fucking time.
I'm sick of listening to your whine. With that
Bring on
attitude,
me,
you'll never be more than
on
this.
real.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it.
Mas muito bem piada, tu.
It's right over there.
As gêmeas. Fortaleza da Casa Freire. O casamento vermelho.
Take your time.
Boas
You lot
pessoal, aqui é o
drunk as share.
Neste.
Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Imita bem, Nolis.
Fucking
Já, bacana.
nice night for a wedding.
Ai ai, estou a ver que este gajo já vai arranjar
Not if he finds
porcaria.
a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Opa!
Oh,
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
Johnny Macaroni, Cacone.
What's wrong?
O Rico fazia um gordinho gostoso.
Just run into you. You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
Luís, não gostas de Rico fazer?
Need to get back. Now,
precisamos voltar
Não está
agora.
ninguém a ver tua
you
live,
don't
mano.
understand. We need to go.
Then take the
Aí, não
fucking
está ninguém
flagon
a ver tua
already.
live.
What's wrong with him?
Aí, Luís, mesmo assim que não
Something the
gostam
matter?
de ti,
Owen,
mano.
we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Avisar só.
We
Vou.
have to warn the others.
Good luck.
I really can't, yeah.
Tchau, Bon. Ok, não posso falhar.
Ui, o Luís já vai passar. Vê um gajo, estás a ver? Deu like e vazou.
Dentro do rei. Falhado. Segura R2.
Rapaz, amanhã é festa do André. Amanhã o André. Ai meu Deus, nem vos digo nada. É que eu nem vos digo nada.
Ok, anda lá.
Shoot that one!
Isso.
What?
Ah! Morri.
Oh, tadinha.
Valar Morgulis. Aperte para continuar. Ok.
Zé Zoca.
Vamos lá. Agora já sei como é que é.
Ready, boys?
Preparar, pessoal.
Whoa! Shoot that one!
Ok, defender. E agora. Bombas. Ok, recebi uma mensagem, deixem ver. Já parei num bom momento. Deixem lá ver. Ok. Foi o Androuki que mandou-me uma mensagem.
Tenho quanto?
Diz?
É mesmo assim, Zé.
Ah, não era comigo.
É mais bem fixo.
Look out!
Ai ai.
Benfica já pegou,
Ai,
né?
foi bué da raiva. Estás para a frente. Anda lá.
I really can't. Aí
Toma.
o gajo é tipo bebê, todo enlouquecido, acho que vou ficar.
Não me vais matar, ó filho da mãe.
Sou bem fixe, mano.
Já foste. Ah, filho da... Para de chamar!
Good fucking riddance!
Ah, caralho. Morreu.
finds Roderick?
Morreu.
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
Eu tentei
I
salvá-lo.
tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Oh, o Fábio nem responde, mano.
Where's my squire? You didn't
Vou
leave
dar
him, did you?
RR.
Come to him.
Não, mano, o Fábio nem diz
Tive que
nada. mano.
deixá-la.
I had to leave him.
Hã?
I had no other choice.
Aí era aí, mano, sempre isso, Fábio. Fogo.
Encontro uma arma rápido. Vamos lá.
Aí, ó, Fábio, tá a ser bem forte, mano. O lixo aí a fazer lag e tu nem dizes nada. Fogo.
Tive outra
É que nem dás
mensagem.
apoio. É que nem dás apoio. Se fosse o André, nem falavas.
Ficaste a olhar por quê?
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
É que se fosse o André, tu nem te calavas. O que é que és que eu te diga, meu?
Aí ele ajuda ao gajo.
Seven hells.
O que faremos agora? Você está frio? Temos que continuar andando.
Well, now what do we do?
If we run, they'll hunt us down like dogs.
If we stay, they'll slaughter us like the others.
Cheio de merda, cheio de pedra.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to... I'll be damned
Ei, o gajo vai
if I
morrer,
fall
Luís.
into the hands of those
Yeah.
traitors.
A série também é assim?
You have to
No.
go. You're welcome.
Então.
I will do as you command, my
Mas
lord.
é tipo o mesmo nome das personagens, isso, não?
Acho que sim, até agora já vi alguns nomes que
Tell your
entram na
uncle.
série.
Tell him.
Mas a série não é assim.
Must never be
Sabias que estão a
lost.
pintar tipo uma paradis?
Tell no one but him.
E
Do you understand?
tu sabes tipo
You must swear.
de que
Tell
rua é
only
que
your
são os
uncle
gajos, a
Duncan.
empresa?
Future
Ok.
Rua dos Luizinhos.
I swear that will, my lord.
Juro.
Those foresters. Your honor,
Hey,
you must
look.
do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
Eu devia tê-lo ajudado.
With love from Lord Afraid.
Morreu. Foge! O que é que estás aí a fazer? Oh, a introdução! A introdução é igual.
Ai, quer. O Thor
Grande
tá tão
introdução.
bonito. Por acaso estive no treino, não foi?
Game of Thrones.
Ah, sim, sim.
Agora é que vai começar.
Ah, fazes bem. É um treino de vómito.
Terras dos
Que é para quê?
Foresters.
Tu comes
Estrada
e vomitas
real.
para emagrecer? Oh, mas é o que os gajos fazem, eles comem e depois vomitam.
Olha um porco.
É hardcore mesmo. Bagulho é louco.
Ok, usa-o para mover.
Isto é fixe.
Oh, oh,
Nem 3 se for preciso.
Blood.
sangue.
Fresh.
Opa!
Kamehameha. Bum! Com os pés.
Ok. Carroça.
Como é que tu... Uma shop não tem tela, mano?
Pá, o teu pai já foi com os porcos. Ou então deve estar quase.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here. I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Olha, gajo.
Kill you.
Luís,
Diz.
eu dei pãozito.
You can
É
try
mesmo.
if you like. And then we'll
Yeah.
feed you to the pigs.
Como é que eu meto o modo shop para atacar os pinguins?
My land! This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Vai-te matar, é? Fizeste uma tigela e cortaste a cabeça. E cortaste o cabelo.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Não entrego nada.
Fuck you.
O bagulho é louco mesmo, velho, é? O bagulho é louco,
Estás-te a
velho.
entregar facilmente.
Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Ai, vai roubar a minha espada. Não pode, não pode. Ok, o que é melhor? Acho que isto eu posso lhe atirar. Então, bem, um já foi. Não fiques com remorsos. Tumbas. Tumbas.
Está a ver mesmo estúpido, ele nem diz nada, mano. É que ele nem gosta do Luís e inventa que gosta.
Ah, levei-me uma facada. Toma lá. Já está. E agora
Luís.
falta um. Diz.
Amanhã vou de
I beg of you.
treino.
I have a family.
De treino.
They'll never
É
survive
bem, é
without me.
bem.
I have no quarrel with you.
Quer dizer, nem falei caçar, mas ela deve ela faz esses esforcinhos por aí.
Querias me matar, não é? Então morres também.
Promise.
Diz. Já vai. Ainda é cedo. Vou encostar à porta. Ok, agora vou ter que falar mais baixo porque os meus pais foram dormir. Mas vou continuar a fazer live.
Your sister.
O Luís é um pussy e não compra uma televisão para o quarto. Estão a ver, pessoal? Nem um computador, nem
I tried to
internet.
stop them.
Por isso ele tem que falar baixinho.
Vou comprar com o YouTube Money.
Pessoal, agora é subscrever, deixar o likezão, assistir até ao fim. Neste vídeo quero 2 likes. Meta este
Se
vídeo.
conseguirmos
2
bater os 2 likes, amanhã trago outro episódio. Outra
Se
live.
batemos os 2 likes, o Luís faz giveaway de uma PS4.
2.
2 PS4. Mas só quem for subscritor e seguir o Luís no Instagram, que ele não tem, e curse, já, ganha.
It's
Tu
Garrett.
tens Instagram, pois é.
Get
Thanks.
the Castellan. Tell him his nephew
Hello,
survived.
Olha, vou começar a gravar o ar.
Carrot,
It was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Tragam uma extra.
Olha, morreu.
2 Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton.
O Medzão tá aí?
They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Aí,
This never would have happened with the
Mister
Starks in power.
Four.
It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Ainda bem.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
Foi
It's
justiça.
justice. They got what
preso
they
na
deserved.
alienação,
They did
descascadas no
You can't let the
Instagram.
Whitehills just walk all over us. These
Baia,
maggots ought to help
cartas
prevent
de
infection.
revista, deixa isso para a Mara.
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Olha, passadeira vermelha. Globos de ouro, deixa isso para a Agatha. Isto mata. Todos os grossos. Bem.
Larvas. Não sei como é que isso me vai ajudar.
Days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a
Cartas de
bit.
revista, deixa isso para a Maia.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
Como é que eu meto uma shop para
Não me
atacar
lembro.
o coisa?
He said, the North Grove could never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting. Perhaps it's more than just a myth. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg. Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Ok. Lord Lannister. Ou Stark.
The Ironwood Grove.
O bosque de pau de ferro. Tapeçaria. Tapeçaria.
Mirror.
Ah, eu já meti aí,
Still in
depois como é
King's
que
Landing, I
faço?
suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Bate no pinguim, né? E
Talia
ele
and
supostamente
Ethan.
ataca.
I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to
Ah, tá-se bem,
Essex,
tá-se bem, já
unfortunately.
entendi.
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Right.
Never easy being the fourth born son. Lord
Lord
Forrester.
Forrester.
It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Este gajo está fucking de um doido, mano, que eu vou ter
He
que
was our best warrior
contar.
by far.
Era, dizes bem. Morreu. Foi com os porcos.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Olhar. Tocar.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess. This might help.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Não dá para ir. Ok. Mostrares. Olhar, não.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Olha o gajo. Não quero andar mais.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Isto
Falar.
é tudo legado.
Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you.
Porque que os White Heroes nos odeiam?
Why do the White Hills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Quem é o
Who's the new
novo
Lord
Lord?
of House Forrester?
White Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his
Estás a
hands.
ver, Tor, que o meu shop não
Which is
ataca os
rather
pinguins.
frightening when you think about it.
O que
What will
será de mim?
happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Os White Heroes querem o nosso
White
pau
Hills
ferro.
want Forrester
Pronto.
Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in
Fazes
power.
bem.
And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Aí, o Fábio é grande falso, mano. Ele nem está a ver a tua live.
Posso
Was
ver o
he
Ethan?
Ethan? Is he here?
He
Amanhã
is,
já lhe dás
but I'm
porrada.
afraid he's indisposed at the
No.
moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Aí, a dizer que tens 8 subscritores.
Can I
Posso
go
ir
A
now?
dizer que tu e o André estão a imitar no
I believe your
YouTube.
leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know
A
you
dizer que tu e o
survived.
André estão a imitar no YouTube.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Está morta, está.
I'm so
I really
sorry.
care you try.
Me too.
Tá aqui o Fábio tá aqui, mano.
Ia já para a cama. Parece uma pessoa que eu conheço.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
Eu salvo a minha vida.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no?
E eu torno mesmo a dizer que é bem forte.
Chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester.
Então, Thor, já nem sabes o que é que metes aliado, mano.
With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family. I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing?
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Tá homem, pá. Tá homem. Oh,
maybe you can talk
tu
some
sabes
sense into
lá.
Garrett's suffered
O
enough
Luís
already.
tá mais homem que os homens. Tu és um maluco a facadas. Não mudas, tu não mudas.
Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's
Tu
to be
não
done?
mudas, facadas, tu não mudas.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword.
Nós tínhamos
He
não
knows
tínhamos.
nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons
Vocês
would
estão
have us
na rede?
bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this, I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The
Facadas.
boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
Aí,
We
ó,
have no
facadas, a
choice,
dizer que não desligaste
Where
o
would
PC
you
lá
have
na
the boy
escola
go?
e que roubaram
The
o teu
one place
conteúdo do
that's
Twitter e do
safe,
Facebook.
beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending
Yeah,
him to the
TV
wall.
é bem bom
The
para ter
boy's
ficar.
done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially
Meu
now,
lugar é aqui.
when the house is so vulnerable.
Uncle, my place is here. Who would
Tu
defend the
não
house?
mudas, facadas.
Said we need men who can fight.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
I won't put others at risk. I'll go.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Fábio ou facadas, eu não sei quem tiver aí.
That settles it.
Alguém sabe se a Sara vai amanhã à escola?
É uma incógnita, nunca
You
se
can have
sabe.
my horse, and I'll
No,
see
que
you
eu estou a
have plenty
perguntar.
of food.
Assim,
We
tu
haven't
sabe.
much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Estou a gostar bué do jogo.
Se não fosse eu,
Se não fosses tu. Isso mesmo.
não sei, talvez. Se não fosse
Word up
eu,
to me.
o Luís
I'd gladly
ficava
drive a
assim,
sword
mano.
through Lord Whitehill's heart if given
Sozinho,
a chance.
sozinho.
I would.
Oh,
And God's
se
willing,
chegarem
someday
lá,
I will.
estegue-se
But
aqui,
now,
mano.
I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you want to stay, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the
Luís.
house ahead of your
Diz.
own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
Farei que for melhor.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Tenho
What
Não
is it?
acabou de transferir. Há uma
It's
probabilidade
important.
indefinida. Eu sei,
Lord
estou a
Forrester
sacar.
asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Oh, mano, o facada está cada vez
Sorry.
homem mais adulto.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Mano, ninguém gosta da Sra. Vanessa.
Where is the North Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least.
Ok.
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth
gosta
made
de
up
ser
by
velho?
wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that
Gostas
way.
disso?
Diz?
You haven't told anyone
Gostas da
else,
Sra.
have you?
Vanessa?
Mais ou menos.
This is important,
Oh,
Garrett.
cona!
I need to know the truth.
I told Maester Ortengrin.
I
Macona!
appreciate your honesty, but Lord Forrester's message was not meant for his
Luís,
ears.
se tudo
I'll
que tiver
deal with the
grilo,
Maester.
vai ao
He's the
wild.
last person I would trust with this information.
Conta aí, Luís.
Which is why, from
Okay.
this day forward, this must be our secret.
Olha,
Soon,
apanhou mais
I may need your help.
pitecos de
But I can't
56.
say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Ok, ok.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you
bonita.
can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Aye.
Ferro do gelo.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions
Oh,
at the war will
facada,
reflect
estás
the
cada
honor
vez
and
mais-
dignity of the house.
Mais
Ao
um
serve with
homenzinho.
Servirei.
Facadas
I
agora
know
parece
you
um
will.
Para
homenzinho.
servirei.
Oh, Fábio e Tiago. Amanhã é que vai ser. Amanhã é que vai ser. Festa do André.
Garrett, wait!
E eu não posso comparecer.
Ui, ui.
Pessoal, eu não vou poder
Pegar.
comparecer.
Be safe. Ethan?
Ok, tenho que ver uma coisa. Muito rápido. Ui, não era isto. É isto aqui assim. Definições avançadas. Não, não é isto, é isto. Em quantos minutos? Ok, 44.
Oh.
Vou prolongar isto então. Retomar o jogo.
Espero que compreendas.
Ok.
I couldn't find him. Could you? He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself. I don't
Parece
like
que o
this
Farah
game
teve
anymore.
problema técnico.
Maybe something happened to him. Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it. He was worried you were gone. I thought we'd never find you again.
Muitas mensagens. Eu de momento não consigo fazer. Não consigo vê-las. Esperem um bocadinho.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Oh, maricas.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Sim, senhor.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. Then,
Ele ainda era espermatozoide, ele.
everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the lord in training. He never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them. It's for
Talvez
you
eu
to
tenha que
decide for
mudar.
yourself.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Vamos lá. Estou a caminho.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Tinha que ir, pá.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in the lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here.
Foste abaixo.
I told him. Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Como eu tenho outro monitor desligado, não vi que o PS4 estava com aquela cena da...
clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
De desligar.
Out there, you were decisive and firm.
Okay.
Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do
Então agora
something
serão todos
rash.
aqui?
Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle
Foste tu, John?
Well said, my lord. Now is not the time to
Pois
anger
quando
Lord
voltares diz,
Whitehill
está-se
any
bem?
more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men moreover.
É isso mesmo.
Como eu tenho o ecrã ligado na tua live, olha, isto ficou caladinho, eu nem vi.
E agora?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
How dare you!
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected
Fetch Lord Whitehill some bread and salt. It was an oversight, Lord Whitehill. I promise it won't happen again.
Not likely. You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? What have you done with him?
We haven't seen him. He's never here.
You little liar. I will find him. By the gods, you better hope I do, because if I don't, I'm holding you responsible. And you'll answer for what he's done. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honourable men.
O que não se esqueça é que os ciganos lá do bairro não a mandar pedras aos carros a caralho.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Está-se bem, André. Então assim já posso ir. Se o Luís já não vai e vou eu, então já posso ir. O Luís está combinado?
Já. Encontramos amanhã.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over.
Mas há um problema, é que eu só queria ir com o André à festa da Angel, estás a ver?
Só tu e o André?
If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Acho que não, acho que aquilo é um server privado dele e do Morbi.
That lad may be lord of this house.
Acho que aquilo
Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
Henrique!
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Tu ficas arde.
Olha o gajo a espreitar.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend.
Uma vez eu meti o nome de dinossauro.
We need to
Chamava-se
send
Guga e eu
word
meti
to
Guga
Mira in
e
King's Landing at once.
acham que fiz bem?
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If...
Ok. Acho que vou acabar por aqui. Yeah.
E mesmo a dizer que os pais estão-lhe a mandar para a cama.
Não. Mas... acho que já está bom. Uma livezinha.
Tô.
Acho que deu para apreciarem.
Estou aqui mesmo à backhand.
Deixa ver.
Eu não consegui matar com o meu shot, por isso
vou
fui
acabar
para
a
lá.
live por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado. Foi bom fazer esta live com vocês.
Cala-te.
E até amanhã. Até à próxima live. Tchau, tchau.